Toes and welcome back to another reading of Beyond the Video Screen, and let's get right into this reading. There's actually a very bad friend around you. This bad friend is someone that sees you as someone that's very resourceful. You just make things happen. You are a go-getter is what I'm hearing. But this person is actually someone that has a very bad temper. They have this thing of like once they work on something, they rush the process and they expect it to come out looking like how your things come out. So it's like they compare the way they live to how you live. This person might be an old friend, is what the cards are saying. But this person might be one of those people where it's like once you do something, they would never really congratulate you. But if you were to not congratulate them about a certain thing, they would try to turn it into a whole fight about how, oh yeah, I can see you're not really a good person, or they'll just act tense, right? Hummingbirds might be significant. The number 333 might be significant. 4444 might be significant. Um, but because you're the Queen of Swords, it's like you're just so mystical, is what I'm hearing. Not only that, it's like someone that's very mysterious, someone that's very like. I'm also hearing the Jack of all trades, and that's something that also bothers them. Where it's like, how is it possible that you can do things, but when I place my mind on certain stuff, my things don't go out the way that yours do. And it's like you must remember that the reason as to why certain things fail, even if you're trying to copy someone else, it's because first of all, no one is better than the original. Second of all, it's also because you're constantly looking over at what someone else is doing instead of focusing on your own growth and your own hard work so that you can get your own rewards. Now, this person likes making you feel like you're a disgrace. No matter how many achievements you can have, they're constantly like thriving off of your stress, thriving off of your sadness, thriving off of your brokenness is also another thing that I'm hearing. They also like to make you think that you're not intelligent, that you're not actually able to achieve all the or accomplish all the things that you actually want to do, especially when it concerns education. But little do they know that actually what they're doing in their jealousy does not actually stop anything, because what God blesses you with, no one can take away from you. And not only that, with the star card, it's like you're in this energy of healing and having this sense of renewal of faith and so on. But when it's in reverse, it talks about how with this person you always feel very hopeless, very bored, very uninspired. This person likes making you fear change, and then the reason as to why you fear change, because at the same time it's like you're holding on to this person thinking that, you know what, despite the things that they do or say to me, we're still friends. We can still push through things and so on. And it's like a friend does not let you down. A friend does not keep on making fun of you or disguising certain things as jokes. A friend does not always want to be acting better in front of you and humiliating you in front of others. A friend does not always want to see themselves as someone above you, because it's I'm hearing that what you call it, that same way, it's like never below you, never above you, but always beside you. They don't think like that. They always want to be above you, and they always want to see you below them, because it's like you can't have something better than what I have. I always have to be at the top. That's why sometimes though they will be very okay with the fact that you're struggling, because again you're not on their level in their mindset. But once they see things going up, that's when they start to get bothered. That's when they start to make it a me type of situation, where it's like, oh, you tell them about a certain achievement, and it's like, oh yeah, I did this, I did that, and so on. So they're very super self-centered. So now with this, yeah, we even had more approval with the Three of Cups that it is definitely a bad friend. Not only that, I asked a couple of questions. They're saying that you need to, if this person doesn't communicate clearly with you anymore, it's giving that it's like you're trying to find another reason as to why you should let them stay within your circle, within your bubble, within your space, right? And like if they can't communicate clearly with you, immediately cut off. Not only that, this is your recovery stage. Now you're recovering from a lot of things that you don't talk about, is what I heard. I also heard the song Earned It, but the main song of this channeled message was How Do I Live Without You by, I think it's Lee and Rhymes, where it's like you are just in this hopeless energy of like, should I leave, should I stay, if I leave you already, it's like you've already packed your bags mentally and emotionally, because you saw that this person is not worthy of being poured into, because they barely poured back into you. But it's like, how do I live without you, forgetting that you've lost yourself in someone that never did anything for you. And that's why they're saying you're in a recovery stage, which is where you'll get your abundance back. For some of you, I'm hearing that it's like you realize that once you cut off this person, or you no longer talk to this person, you're no longer around this person, your energy is coming back a lot more. There's a lot of things. Also hearing connections. It's like people are connecting you, people are doing things for you, and so on. And it's like this person was holding on to you because they knew that you had a lot of luck, they knew that you had a lot of potential, and so on. And it's like once they can keep you close to them, they can basically feed off of your benefits, feed off of whatever you work hard on, right? So they're saying that you're considered as one of the helpful people within the case, right? But you also find your helpful people once you walk away from this person, because it's like this person has always been like the person where it's like, I always need someone to lean on, but when you try to lean on them, there's nobody there to lean on, right? It's like you always have problems, you always have this, you always complain, you always this, you always that. And it's like, I give you the space to be soft, but why can't you give me the space to be soft? It's giving another channel that I did with the text readings, where the song that came through was Breathe. I think it's Breathe Me by Sia, right? So they're saying, I asked them if this friendship should be going on and so on, or if you should leave it. So they said that you should leave the friendship, and then I asked for more clarification. I asked for more confirmation, and they said that yes, you should definitely leave this friendship. And they're saying that you must definitely listen to your intuition, especially about this person, because it's like you've known or noticed things about them, and it's like realizing, it's like you're sitting there and you're realizing that, oh my god, the time that I was doing this person never showed up. The time that I was doing that, this person did this, or they tried to be the face of my event, or they tried to do whatever, they tried to be in the spotlight, knowing that it's my special day, is what I'm also hearing. Now they're saying that trust that from a year from now, for some of you, there's definitely romance that's coming in, and it's like things will definitely get better. And then we ask for more clarification. This person definitely abandoned you, is what they're saying, and this person is definitely very much prideful. They like seeing you very much stressed, and they like stressing you out. But I'm hearing that right now, as you are trying to distract yourself from this sorrow, right, you must understand that this person had a lot of secrets on them, right? Secrets concerning you, or like they were concealing the way that they think about you. And this was definitely a karmic lesson. Not only that, for some of you, it's a thing where this person actually felt jealous because of a connection that you have. That's why I'm saying that, besides it, if it's not a thing that you have right now, in the future they're definitely going to be watching you and disguising themselves in the future, and trying to see what you're up to and whatnot, and trying to hide behind this facade, because we even had the whole elusiveness, dishonesty, and deception, like, oh, I'm so happy for you, because some of it might be that, like I said, the relationship will be coming in. If it's not the relationship that's coming in, some of you will be definitely building families, and this person will definitely try to come back into the space, because they will see that you are actually getting this loyalty and this peace within that space, and things are just coming to you, and like you're just throwing in things abundantly. So now it's like, currently you're looking back at the memories, like I said with the song How Do I Live Without You, and now you're just deciding that, you know what, I'm just going to leave, because someone that loves me will not do this to me, someone that loves me will not put me through such, right? Let me shuffle the other cards. So basically your guides are saying that you need to face control issues, because you can't control others, right? Because you can't keep on trying to change people that don't want to change, right? So that's what they're saying, that focus on your own things, focus on yourself. If you know that you're doing a good job, that you're being a good person, and you're trying your best to still be a good person, continue being that. But boundaries, boundaries, boundaries. The other one is that you need to elevate your energy, and you need to evaluate your energy. You need to be around people that bring you joy and peace and reassurance, and not hate or animosity or resentment, or just, you know, I'm hearing trouble in paradise is another one that I'm hearing. The other two cards that came through was making peace with your past. This person might know a lot of things about your past, and they might try to use it against you. So it's like you must learn how to make peace with it, so that once this person comes to you and tries to use it as a way to get to you, you're just not budged. Another one is that you need to release suppressed emotions and unbind inner limits, right? And you need to detach from these toxic attachments and let it go, right? Because this person is not good for you. Anyways, thank you for listening to this reading. Let's see.